Well, we're on Darton here once again with ArenaCoverage. I'm standing here with Joachim Carlén, Product Manager for Windows in Sweden, who just finished a Q&A that was about an hour long about Microsoft and Windows. So how did your presentation go?
I think it went great. A lot of good questions, a lot of initiated questions, and we had a great atmosphere as well. People are very polite, and it was super.
So what's it like working at a big company like Microsoft?
I love it. I've been working now for, if you combine it, for 5 years at Microsoft, and I love it. We have fantastic products, and we have a story to tell. So my challenge is to come out and tell that story.
Now, Microsoft has recently made some acquisitions that there was a lot of interest about, like the recent Skype acquisition. What's your plan, like long term, with Skype? Do you intend to market it with your phones, or is it just for desktop?
Well, the deal with Skype is not finished yet. We need to get approval from all the authorities and so on. But the general answer is that everything in the mobile space is very important to us, and Skype has a fantastic position when it comes to the mobile chat clients, and also Skype has a good position when it comes to video chat. So, of course, that, and also the fact that they are an operator, terminating calls into the real telephony area is, of course, very important in deciding to acquire Skype. But everything in the strategy around Skype is not, of course, known. But they're usually when Microsoft buys companies, it's for talent, and for sure they have talent.
Yeah, like Windows Phone 7 has been a big reach out from Microsoft, a lot of marketing. Are you pleased with how it went? Are you happy with the progression?
Well, we really did a soft launch here in Sweden.
In Sweden, yes, definitely. Yeah. Much more in America.
Yeah. And for a Windows Phone 7 is sort of a 1.0 product. It's a restart of all our initiatives. So for sure we invested heavily, and we will continue to invest heavily. If we're satisfied or not, well, I'm not sure. I'm really happy with my phone anyway. So hopefully, we will continue to mobilize in this area, and we will progress. As you know, the Mango release comes this autumn, and it's going to be really, really good. So hopefully it will turn out very good.
I'm really looking forward to that. And also, there were some questions about Windows 8 that is forthcoming. I'm not sure when. Have you announced yet anything?
There's no date for Windows 8.
There's no date.
No.
What is your goal with Windows 7? Because Windows 7 was pretty recent. So what is the goal with 8? Is it tablets?
Yeah, well, for sure, what you can see now, if you go to Microsoft.com/presspass and you look at the video there, what's shown is actually a touch-based tablet UI. Yeah. So for sure, that will be front and center in our dialogue now from now on. But there's a huge focus on tablets, of course, and that form factor. But we still have a legacy, so that UI that you saw will work very well with a keyboard and a mouse as well. Yeah. But we for sure want to embrace the tablet form factor.
It's very interesting, because when you look at that video, it's kind of hard to imagine how it would work with a keyboard and a mouse. So I will definitely be looking forward to those reveals.
Yeah, I'm really anxious to see how it will work with Kinect.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Because that's where the next generation of natural UIs will come.
Yes,
and we're just releasing the Kinect SDK right now. So, and tomorrow there will be a session on the Kinect SDK for Windows here at ArenaCoverage Arena, and that's going to be super. So, and that's really interesting. Yeah,
we'll be bringing you coverage from that too. Now, just one final question, if I may. Do you feel ever frustrated, because you work on Windows? Windows has a lot of legacy, of course, back to 95, it's been around for a long time. Do you don't feel frustrated that some people don't update in time? There's people still running XP. When you've done such massive changes in network security, accessibility, user friendliness, does it ever frustrate you? Oh, why don't you go to Windows 7?
Well, frustration maybe. Well, more surprised maybe. Yeah. Not so much frustrated, because people get Windows usually when they buy a new PC. Yeah. So and people buy a lot of new PCs every year. So that is sort of an ongoing process. And people moving away from XP, that takes. But people love XP.
It's nice.
It's nice, and it's been around for 9 years now. So and people still love it. And I think that's a very good testament of good product. And but for sure, you know, Windows 7 is very good, and Windows 8 is going to be good as well. But it's going to take time before XP is sort of out of the picture. But it doesn't matter for us, really.
So is it also a bit of a sense of pride that you made a product that people still want to use 9 years later?
Yeah, but that's for all companies. You love it when people love your products, and you know, I love our products, and I'm really happy to go out and talk to people. You know, to being at DreamHack is sort of like preaching to the choir. There's a lot of Windows users here, and I love it. So it's great fun.
Okay, well, thank you for coming here.
Yeah.
And that is all from us at Arena Coverage. Tune in tomorrow for the Connect interview. Thank you for coming here.
Yeah, thank you.